feel it like trying to escape? Like, can you feel it?
I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, what we gotta choose.
I feel dangerous.
I feel dangerous. I'ma do what I wanna do.
Yeah.
I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, why I gotta choose. I feel dangerous.
Yeah, I'm feeling dangerous
I
today.
feel dangerous.
Yeah, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm feeling bolder today, I guess it's prime time. They get mad when you act or draw out the line. It could take a toll on your mental, but I'm feeling fine. I'm skipping every nigga in the lunch line. I might smoke 30 bucks before lunchtime. I usually don't drink, but fuck it, let me get some moonshine, yeah. Stay up late and watch the sunshine. Work for your own dumb time. I should go on strike in my spare time, but if you do, they gon' pin it on you. You waging war against your crew, they gon' find someone new. If you step out of line, you better get a new shoe. It's refreshing to reach the top of the mountain, then them taxes are due. It got me sick, but a nigga ain't spreading the flu. I'm shedding light on the numbers they skew. Like be looking then when you stuck in the queue. They just want you to digest without having to chew. But I was raised right, I learned to move slowly. You ain't about to get me with that hokey pokey. I still marvel at all the backstabbing like Loki. You ain't saying nothing, nigga, unless you can show me. You a bunch of little phonies, a bunch of fucking My Little Ponies. You need to leave your PlayStation like Sony. Life's a funny kind, it's so controlling. It's going down, just keep the ball rolling. Do you feel it? The inner beast inside you just raging, vibrating every cell in your body, trying to escape, trying to contain it.
I'ma do what I wanna do.
Wake up.
Tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, what we gotta choose.
I feel dangerous.
I feel dangerous.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wake that ass up, baby. Good morning, y'all. I'm your host, Leroy Mitchell. We back again with another episode of Wake That Ass Up, where we bring you sports, news, and entertainment, okay? Sports, news, and entertainment. All right, y'all, we got lots to talk about today. Shit going up, shit going down in the world. Like, it's going down. It's going down in the world, okay? I'm in Wisconsin right now, and we had another school shooting, y'all. We had another school shooting, y'all. Another one. It's starting to get to the point where it's like, how is this even a thing? I'm trying to figure out how these kids, low key, for real, how are they even able to get weapons? Like, how are they getting weapons? Somebody explain this to me, because I don't get it. How are they getting weapons? These little kids are just, it don't make no sense. On top of that, we got South Korea. Their president was ousted. So that a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on in South Korea. What's going on with the UFOs? I have no clue what's going on with the UFOs, but I'm trying to figure it out. What the hell is going on with the UFOs? And my mind is like, yo, how are UFOs a thing? UAP'S a thing, and no one knows what's going on. Somebody gotta explain it to me. Like, how don't we know what the fuck is going on with the UAP'S and the UFOs flying over New Jersey and California and all of them East Coast? It's drones everywhere. UAP'S, UFOs, whatever the fuck you want to call them. We're gonna get to a little sports recap, baby. And then, talk about life. Just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Life's about having fun. That's all life is really about, is having motherfucking fun. You know what I'm saying? On another note, real quick, one time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? All of this, everything y'all do support. It helps the channel grow, help me grow. It all works. On top of that, make sure you take care of your health. Right now, I'm eating me a nice little fruit bowl. I did a little wake that ass up to show you how to make this thing, so you can go check that video out if you want to. That fruit bowl fire. Oh, no, that's good. That's too good. Oh, that's too good. All right, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's hit the little flip. Y'all ready for the flip? Let's get to it and talk some shit. SWAT team raids Madison house connected to school shooting suspect. All right, y'all. So let's get some action. Let's see what they're talking about.
See some authorities going in and out of that home there just behind us. Caution tape is still up, and from the looks of it, you can see here that door is no longer on its hinges, that front door that we're talking about there. But I want to kind of lay the scene out for you so you can better understand what it was and what happened here on Delaware Boulevard, about 8 miles away from where that school shooting took place. And so these are some of the photos that were shared with us as we and our crews arrived here today. It shows here, you can see as we zoom in on this, a SWAT vehicle pulled up to the front of that door of this home here. You can also see agents had some of their guns drawn. I talked to some neighbors who did not want to go on camera, and they tell us that it got very chaotic very quickly and very loud. He said he heard something similar to a bomb going off, and that's when he looked outside and saw that the door was completely off of its hinges there. And so right now it is, we now can confirm to you that this home is connected to the school shooting in Madison. We just learned that moments ago from that police conference that we were listening in on at the top of the hour here. But I want to get to some just nuts and bolts of what we understand. Police responded to the school shortly before 11 o'clock this morning. Police say 3 people are now dead: a student, a teacher, and a 17-year-old shooter. 6 others were injured, including 2 students with life-threatening injuries. According to police, the shooter was a student at the school. We spoke to one man who lives across the street from Abundant Life who watched the entire scene unfold this morning.
First, I heard a few sirens, and they just kept coming and coming and coming.
You know what's crazy? Me and my lady was thinking about moving to Madison. Like, we was literally thinking about moving to Madison. And I got kids. And you be seeing this shit, and you be like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Fuck the bullshit. What's going on? I don't want to send my kid to school. Because somebody else's kid could be having a bad day and they want to come shoot somebody. I don't know. But let's talk about it. So, a 17-year-old female at this school came to school with a weapon, shot and killed a teacher, another student, and then herself, and then also injured 6 others. In the wake of all of that, SWAT went to her house and busted the motherfucking door down. And they said it sounded like a bomb when they went in that bitch. Bust the door down and shit, because obviously they got to see what's going on at the fucking home. Let's see. Let's listen to this real quick. I like to get the reaction.
I'm John with Tender Car, where we pay your deductible.
I love to get the reaction of the people. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see what the people talking about. Oh hell nah, nigga, you tripping? Wait, get the fuck up out of here. All right, back to the them. No, we don't want that. We trying to listen to the people.
If you need auto body in Milwaukee and go to your insurance company's recommended shop, you are going to be waiting 2 to 3 months just to start repairs. At Tender Car, I will start today. Don't waste hundreds to have your vehicle towed. I will come anywhere, anytime, tow it for free. I'm A+ with the Better Business Bureau. I work with every insurance company. Call 1-866-MY-CAR-FIX.
What leads a person to want to do this?
Parents, teachers, and students are traumatized here today. I've heard from young children walking out who tell me they heard gunfire inside their school today. This is the medical clinic where we've been watching those reunions happen for hours today. Take a look. Parents holding their young children in their arms, reunited after the unthinkable. We heard from one family with 2 young students just reunited after hours of waiting.
I heard gunshots and screaming, and it was all really scary.
What was that like for you hearing that?
It was really scary, and I was like terrified. So were my friends.
How are you doing now?
I'm doing better.
Okay. How long was it until you guys were able to reunite all together?
Probably like 5-6 hours.
Mm-hmm. Was it urgent? Did you have to run out? How?
Yeah, it was basically just like the cops told us to, like, okay, go to the church, everybody go out now, run. It was crazy.
I got in my car and I came to the road and it was crossed off, but I talked to the sheriff at the cutoff because I just was like, I just need to know, like, are my kids okay? You know, I don't know, and he can answer me, but he's like, go to Dean. They'll be able to answer more questions there. And
more of those reunions are still happening at the medical clinic here behind me. We can still see the Salvation Army truck, law enforcement still here several hours after the shooting at the.
Yeah. So essentially, what happened was, we don't know everything. Like, we don't know whether, you know, she was being bullied. or what the case was. But a 17-year-old female did go to her school. She did shoot up the school straight up. And yeah, this is what we have here. A student dead and a teacher dead. And then she offed herself. Let's see. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's see. Who was the teacher that got shot though? I don't know if they're gonna have that. Who was the teacher who got shot? Let's go at the top. And listen, hey y'all better, hey listen, teachers out there, y'all niggas don't get paid enough to be either talking to these kids how y'all talking to these kids, or I don't know what you doing, but y'all better start watching the way you speak to some of these children, because these children got mental issues that are on another level. And let me get into the big camera real quick and talk about this real quick. So these kids literally are on a different spectrum mentally nowadays when it comes to the food that's just terribly destroying all the children's brains. Like the sugar is just bad, right? The food, the social media that got everybody feeling less than, or making everyone feel like they should do more than they actually need to be doing. And then parenting sucks now. I ain't gonna lie. All the parents right now, all the grandparents want to just fucking go out and party and be stupid and do goofy stuff. All the younger people that are parents want to just take selfies and not raise their kids. And then the younger generation ain't even having kids. So parenting sucks right now. I'm just being honest. The parenting I see is terrible. Like, people don't teach their kids how to do nothing. They don't teach their kids about safety. They don't teach their kids about anything, right? They teach their kids, hey, you can be whatever you want to be. No, the fuck you can't. All right, don't be lying to your kid for no reason. I ain't about to lie to my kids. You could be whatever you want. No, you cannot. That's a lie, okay? But also, we got to check these kids' mental, man, because these school shootings are happening too much. And, like, I feel like this is a mental thing. Like, we're not talking to our kids. We're not keeping it 100 with them. We're not, like, actually treating them like human beings. Like, we treat them like something we have to sit there and just take care of because we had them. Like, it's really annoying how parenting is nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. I do think most of the parents I've come across, I think they're doing a disservice to their kid, whether it's health physically or health mentally. It's one of the two. I see most people feeding their kids the worst food ever and not helping their cognitive ability at all. So we gotta take care of the kids, y'all. The kids are struggling, and this is what is showing us that the kids are struggling. If a kid has to go shoot up the teacher and could the kid not talk to the mom or dad? Could the kid not talk to a friend or anybody? Did the kid have somebody to talk to? Because we got to start talking about the children. Like, why are they doing this? Like, why? Like, what's the reason for it? We need to understand that, because we got to stop the school shootings, because I ain't sending my kid to no fucking school. I'll let you know right now. Let my kid be at a school, the school gets shot up. Shit. You're going to need more than SWAT and all that shit to stop me from getting that motherfucker. I guarantee I get in. I'll be in that motherfucker before you know it. Blink, I'll be there. That's what the fucking happened. I'm telling you, fuck the bullshit. But I'm also just not sending my kids to school because I just don't trust the way the parents are parenting nowadays. That their kid is going to understand right from wrong. Their kid is going to understand how to control its emotions. Their kid is gonna. I don't trust the parenting. I'm just being honest. I think the parenting sucks. And if you think you're doing okay parenting, I mean, kudos to you. I believe there are great parents out there, but I see a lot of individuals neglecting their children in 18,000 different ways for their own whatever, entertainment, pleasure, or whatever. I don't know what the case may be. But then you get to see stuff like this happening where kids are shooting up other kids in schools, and you're saying, where were the fucking parents at? Where were the grandparents at? Where was somebody to intervene and help this situation become better before it got worse? And now we got 3 people gone for no reason, when somebody could have had a conversation and we could have fixed this. All right, we got to learn how to talk again. We'll go see a therapist. Fuck the therapist. Go talk to your fucking mom and dad, your friend, somebody around you. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all fucking weird. You don't need a therapist. You need to open your mouth and talk to somebody, okay? And if you guys have kids and they're having issues, parents, stop fucking, get off your phone. Get off of social media. Stop trying to think the world's about you. You had kids now. The world is about your kids now. Take care of your kids. Because they're struggling out here. And this girl going up, shooting up schools is like, man. It's like, why is this even happening? I don't know. All right, we off that. Madison, Wisconsin, there was a school shooting. 3 dead. More to come on the story, but obviously we'll get that as it comes. But let's get off of that. South Korea, what's going on, bro? A president facing both impeachment and an insurrection probe. What's next for Yoon Suk Yeol, whatever his name is? I don't know his motherfucking name. The vote by South Korea's parliament to impeach President Yoon Suk Yeol on Saturday marked the culmination of a stunning political showdown sparked by his shock decision to impose martial law on a vibrant democratic country. See, listen, you can't be doing that martial law shit, y'all. Listen, you ain't about to be telling us, folks, that we can curfew? Nah, hell nah. Martial law wasn't gonna work. Even those motherfucking South Korea said, "Fuck the bullshit. We not doing this shit." Yoon, whose short-lived decree triggered weeks of protests and political turmoil, was suspended from office after at least 12 members of his own ruling party voted in favor of his impeachment following his refusal to resign. Ooh, but the fate of the embattled leader is far from sealed. They coming after this motherfucker. Hey, listen. Hey, when you do get power, though, and you ever get to the top and you become that person, hey, just know there are 1,000 motherfuckers ready to fucking chop your head off. Look at P. Diddy, look at Jay-Z, look at Yoon, look at anybody who has some level of status that we accept as above us. Well, I don't accept these motherfuckers above me, but most of the people accept them as these people are above them in some way, shape, or form. When that happens and you get to that point in life, just know the motherfucking axe is coming. They coming to chop your head off at some point. So you can't stay in power too long, all right? Power is something that you can only have for a little bit. If you have it too long, you're setting yourself up for failure, all right? You can't be, well, at least in the mainstream. You can't be in the limelight with power for too long. Motherfuckers gonna cut your head off. You could be behind the scenes. You could be in the shadows. You could be behind the door with the power, but you can't be in the limelight for long with the power or they gonna chop your head off. Somebody gonna come and chop your head off at some point in time. It's just gonna happen. So let's see. I wonder what's going on with North Korea. They said, fuck that. They not democratic. Shit. They president would fucking start locking niggas in cages probably. But with this all happening, I'm wondering if North Korea is going to try to make a push into South Korea and do something crazy like that. Let's talk about these insurrection probes. While Yoon has been suspended from exercising his powers, he has not been officially removed from office. That means he still has presidential immunity from most criminal charges except for insurrection or treason. Okay, so this is what they're trying to do. Because he's still president, they're trying to hit him with a charge they can hit him with. Because I guess when you're president, in most places, you are literally absolved from all crimes. Anything that you fucking do as long as it doesn't go against your country. So that's what this insurrection shit is. They trying to get this motherfucker for insurrection or treason. Okay? South Korea's police, parliament, prosecutors, and an anti-corruption body have launched separate investigations into Yoon on treason allegations over the martial law incident. Damn. I don't know what treason comes with in South Korea, but I'm going to guess probably death penalty or something like that. A joint investigation team involving police and anti-corruption agency and the defense ministry has accused Yoon of being the ringleader of an insurrection and abusing his power. On Monday, the team tried to serve a notice demanding Yoon appear for questioning on Wednesday, but the presidential office declined to pass on the request. An official from the team told reporters. Okay, so Yoon said, I ain't going. Listen, I'm the president still. I still got some power. I got some juice. If I'm you, I'm hiding, bro. Hey, Yoon, just go hide. Yoon, you got money. I'm sure you got power in different ways. It's time for you to go hide, bro. If I'm Yoon, I'm about it there. I'm hiding. I don't know where I'm hiding, but I'm hiding somewhere. I'm getting the fuck up out of here because it don't seem like this is about to end well for you. Like I said, when they come to chop your head off, bro, they coming to chop your fucking head off. And Yoon, they coming to chop your head off. So you might need to flee to North Korea, bro. You might need to flee to North Korea. For real though. Let's get some sports. Let's go Minnesota, baby. Yeah. We had some football action last night. Let's get into some scores real quick from last night, baby. We ain't need the whole shit. I just wanted to get last night, baby. All right. Let's get last night. So we had the Vikings beating up on the Bears 30-12. Let's go. Vikings clip the playoff spot. 12-2. We trying to come for that number 1 seed, baby. Okay, we got the Vikings 12-2. We got the Lions 12-2, and we got the Eagles 12-2. So we got to win out. Hope the Lions lose a game, and hope the Eagles lose a game. That's all we need right now. All right, and we can get that 1 seed in that bye. Let's go, Minnesota. It's on the table. It's on the table, Vikings. Falcons got a win 15-9 over the Raiders. Decent, kind of boring game. Kind of boring game. Let's see what's going on in the NBA with the scores real quick. What's popping with the NBA? Let's see what's popping with the NBA. All right, we got the 76ers beating up on the Hornets 121-108. You got the Pistons beating the Heat 125-124. You got the Bulls beating the Raptors 122-121. You got the Cavaliers beating the Nets 130-101. You got the Nuggets beating the Kings 130-129. And you got the Clippers beating the Jazz 144-107, baby. Let's go. Sports. Let's see if anything popping with NHL. Cause I know y'all like hockey. Got some hockey fans out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be rocking around with the stick, you know what I'm saying? We got the Stars beating the Capitals 3-1. Panthers beating the Oilers 6-5. And the Canucks beating the Avalanche 3-1, baby. I'm gonna talk about the Heisman when I do my little sports podcast. Obviously, we got that coming up this week. But I ain't gonna lie, I think GNT got played. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. GNT got played. GNT should have won the Heisman. You ain't about to tell me somebody was better than GNT. It wasn't. I don't care about Hunter. He ain't better than GNT. Y'all playing. All right, y'all. Last but not least, what the is going on with these motherfucking UFOs? What are they doing out here? Man, before I even get into this, let me just give my quick opinion on what the fuck I think is going on. Because there's some bullshit. Hold on. All right, y'all, listen. Real quick, one time for the one time. So, aliens been real, okay? If you don't think aliens is real, spirits, go all that shit, you goofy, okay? You don't even know where you came from. If you can't tell me where you come from, don't tell me that shit ain't real. Okay? Everything is real. You don't know where you were before the womb, do you? You got memory? You got recollection? You don't? Okay. Everything is real then, motherfucker. If you are real, everything is real. Now, whose is it when it comes to the UFOs, UAP'S, drones, whatever you want to call them? All right? Is this like a different species of advanced beings flying over trying to do something? Or is this our government hitting us with a project and trying to cause mass hysteria in order to gain global control? Because a lot of motherfuckers have been saying this for a long period of time, that the government eventually, or the world leaders eventually, were going to do something like this. They were going to let the motherfucking UFOs and drones come out, cause scare, and get everyone to panic and create some new law or rule or whatever that gives them complete control over all the people, because everyone afraid of flying metal discs, even though it ain't really no aliens. Because if it was, listen, this is how I look at it. If it really was aliens or a different species or a different being or something like that, shit would be on fire right now. Literally, they'd have been shooting those motherfuckers out the sky. Like, they would have been trying. Our government, as aggressive as they are. So this makes me think that these drones come from us, or we know where they came from. One of the two, all right? It ain't no UFOs or UAPs and no shit like that. There ain't no fucking way in hell. Because if that many unidentified things decide to come out at the same time, that mean they ready to fight. Or they ready to do something. They not just flying around and show strength, motherfucker. No. This some governmental shit. I don't care what nobody say. Anybody trick me, nigga. Y'all on some bullshit. Y'all trying to trick us. You know damn well ain't shit flying in the sky that we don't. Y'all made that shit. They made it. Listen, everything you see in the movie is real. So we been had drones, we been had spaceships, we been had all that shit. They be lying to motherfuckers. They be lying. Like, come on, y'all. Think about how long we been flying airplanes. And you telling me they ain't thought of nothing new? Like, bro, they been had flying saucers. And all this other shit. They just trying to scare motherfuckers for no reason. I don't know why, but, you know, that's what they do. They scare motherfuckers. What they do out here, so. what it is. All right, let's see what they talk about with these fucking drones.
The mystery widens. Today, people in the New York metro area are reporting a growing number of drone sightings in their communities following a wave of mysterious drone appearances in the skies over New Jersey. This is sparking significant concern among residents and local and state leaders. The White House and the FBI says there is no evidence that the drones pose a national security threat or have a foreign connection, but that's only adding to the confusion. So far, there are no explanations as to what they are, where they're coming from, or who is launching them. For weeks now, the drones have been spotted over homes, critical infrastructure, and sensitive government sites. Today, frustrated lawmakers have gone from asking questions to demanding answers.
New Jersey can't become the Wild West of drone activity. No state can become the Wild West of drone activity.
Get y'all on the big camera real quick. We can see people talking. All right, here we go.
Activity. I've made this very clear to the FBI, to Homeland Security, and the FAA, the agencies chiefly responsible for monitoring drone activity. They must immediately disclose more information to the public. It's totally and completely unacceptable that you have all this drone activity going on that people are seeing with their own eyes. The fact that the federal agencies responsible for briefing the public have not come forward in a clear way is unacceptable. There has to be some explanation to the public for all this increased activity, and they must do so now.
Let's discuss these mysterious drones with former FBI Supervisory Special Agent Tom Adams. He actually helped pioneer the FBI's counter-drone program used to respond to threats from unmanned aircraft. Thank you so much for being with us, Tom. First off, what do you think is behind these drones? Do you think it's more likely to be some kind of concerted surveillance effort, an issue of misidentification, or copycats?
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. I think we're looking at a few different things. First, I do believe that there are probably some legitimate visual drone sightings by alert residents and law enforcement in New Jersey. Now, what these drones may be doing, if they're nefarious or not, we don't know. Are they or not following FAA rules and regulations? That's up for debate. I think we're probably seeing some copycat drones flying up in the air with all the media attention. So we're seeing a combination of that. And I do also agree with the DOJ or the FBI and DHS assessment that some of these blinking lights in the sky are actually crewed aircraft that are navigating the airspace. During many operations that I was involved with, as well as investigations into suspected drone sightings at critical infrastructure, it was common for things like planets, believe it or not, low Earth orbit satellites and crewed aircraft to sometimes be misidentified. But I think the big point here that we're seeing is that the vulnerability is being demonstrated that current federal laws and regulations really limit the types of tools and technologies that owners and operators of critical infrastructure can deploy, as well as state and local law enforcement. So we haven't had any meaningful counter-UAS legislation since 2018. So I think we're well past due for lawmakers in Congress to get to work and to shore up some of those vulnerabilities that we have.
I want you to expand on that, but first I'm curious about how officials can make the determination that there isn't a public safety threat if they don't actually know whether some of these drones may be nefarious or not, or conducting nefarious activity.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you can't look at a drone or a blinking light in the sky and really determine whether it is or is not a threat. I think that some of these suspected sightings, when you look at some of the videos, they look like smaller drones, or they potentially look like crewed aircraft that may be landing at nearby airports. I mean, that area and corridor of the East Coast is full of aircraft flying up and down the East Coast to major airports and to Europe and beyond. So, aside from any specific threat information or specific identification of drones or where they may be coming from, I don't think you can really say that they're a threat. So I think there's still a lot of information gathering to be done so we can get some definitive answers.
Bro, lying. All right, listen.
Thursday night football.
When it comes to these drones and shit,
on Prime, it's on.
I think Brody lying like crazy. I think they know what these things are. I think they know where they came from, And I think as people in America and around the world, y'all better get used to a different world. 2025 gonna be something fucking different. All right? So with that being said, don't even stress. Don't even trip in 2025. Just have fun. That's all you should be focused on in 2025. Just having fun. All right? Like, shit about to get crazy. Shit about to get chaotic. I'm just letting you know right now, my predictions for the future of 2025 are that this shit's going down. It's about to go down. In America especially. It's about to fucking go down. I don't know how it's about to go down. I don't know what's about to go down. But I know it's about to go down. So the only way you could actually live and be happy and be okay in this new future we live in is just simply just have fun. Okay? Go find what you like. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Don't worry about what's coming because can't none of us stop it. Enjoy your time while you got some time on this motherfucking planet because I don't know what's about to go down, but it's about to get crazy. Okay? It's about to get crazy. All right? So have fun with your friends, your family, your kids, your animal, everything. Just enjoy yourself, all right? Have fun, love yourself because shit about to get crazy, all right? So strap up, smile, and have a good time, all right? Hey, yo, it's your boy Leroy Mitchell back again with another episode of Wake That Ass Up, baby. All right? I might catch y'all tomorrow. I'm not sure. I say daily up here, but, you know, it depends on what topics we got to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm going to be here tomorrow morning. All right, y'all? Hey, I love y'all. Stay blessed. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It all helps the channel. I love y'all again. Deuces. Wake up. Wake up.